ABC 10 News at 5 starts right now.
A San Diego hospital employee accused of stealing dying patients' identities to apply for benefits. How the scheme unfolded.
Plus, the first day of school for thousands of students in the South Bay is come and gone. The changes they're adapting to after spending more than a year away from campus. And
we're here to serve. I'm going to find new ways to serve too.
Squashing barriers and paving a way to college. The academy that's helping local students find their voice in a way that's positively San Diego.
ABC 10 News at 5 starts now.
A former Scripps Health employee has been charged with stealing the identity of dying patients in order to collect pandemic-related benefits. Good evening. I'm Steve Atkinson.
And I'm Kimberly Hunt. Investigators were tipped off to the scheme following a traffic stop. ABC 10 News reporter Adam Rakusin is joining us from the Live Center now with more on what he's uncovered there. Adam?
Stop led to those documents and eventually turned over into this scheme. There were 4 people involved in this, including a former Scripps Health employee. The government says that Matthew Lombardo was a patient financial service representative. They charged him with a whole bunch of different things right here, including aggravated identity theft. According to the court documents, Lombardo would access confidential patient health care information through his employer's information network and distribute this information to 3 others. The court documents say Lombardo and Conrad Pecos exchanged dozens of text messages discussing patient information. The document says in one text message in August of last year, Lombardo texted Pecos the true name, date of birth, social security number, and address of a patient and wrote, "This guy died a few hours ago. How many names do we need? I'll check for more, just got here." Court records say that same day, Lombardo texted information for another patient, adding, "Maybe he's too old. Likely on way out soon." The government says that went on until the state changed the way it handles those unemployment claims. I reached out to the U.S. Attorney's Office, but they haven't commented on this case. In a statement to ABC 10 News, a spokesperson for Scripps Health wrote, in part, Mr. Lombardo was a patient services specialist employed by Scripps Health on an as-needed basis from May 13, 2019 to April 14, 2021. He was terminated on April 14, 2021 for cause. Scripps takes its responsibility for protecting patient privacy very seriously and is cooperating with the government investigation. I reached out to the attorney that's listed for Lombardo, and at this point we still have not heard back. An attorney, Vic Monder for Pecos, told me that he can't comment right now, and attorneys for the other 2 either haven't returned our phone calls or say no comment. Reporting from the Live Center, Adam Rakusin, ABC 10 News.
Thank you, Adam. Now to the latest on coronavirus. Nearly every state in the U.S. is seeing a surge in new cases. The highly contagious Delta variant is estimated to account for 83% of all new cases. Most of the cases are in unvaccinated people. The country is now averaging more than 35,000 cases a day. That is up nearly 60% in a week. But health officials are also keeping a close eye on so-called breakthrough infections.
We're gonna see breakthrough infections when there are large outbreaks happening overall. But the good news is people are not getting hospitalized, people are not dying if they've been vaccinated.
The CDC says 56% of Americans have gotten at least 1 dose of the vaccine.
Right now, local parents are rallying against mask mandates for schools. This is a live look right now from Carlsbad, where members of the group Let Them Breathe. They are making their voices heard. Just last week, 3 North County school districts sent a letter to the California Department of Public Health calling for vaccinated students to have the option to wear masks during the upcoming school year. Those are guidelines set by the CDC, but the American Academy of Pediatrics says everyone should wear a mask in school, regardless of vaccine status. Let Them Breathe also says it is in the process of filing a lawsuit against the state fighting the mask mandate. Speaking of school, it was a big day in the South Bay where thousands of students went back to school in person for the first time in more than a year. Backpacks were on hand and so were masks, which, as we just mentioned, are required when students are indoors. Our ABC 10 News reporter Melissa Messiah is live in Bonita with how families felt about that first day. Melissa.
And Steve, I'm going to tell you the truth. When I dropped off my kid at school this morning, I had a tear in my eye, not because necessarily I was sad, but because I know how difficult and long this past year has been for so many students. You know, one teacher I spoke with called this past year a corona coaster, and many are waiting for that roller coaster to end. What a day for students all over the South Bay. This was the scene above Eastlake High School as kids got out of class Wednesday afternoon. It's a view we haven't seen since March 2020. Over at the elementary schools,
we did a countdown. It was 495 days since the last time the girls stepped foot on campus.
We caught up with the Granda family as Mary Jane and Gino picked up their two daughters from Sunnyside Elementary School in Bonita.
It's great for them to get back to school and get to see their friends and teachers and start socializing again.
First grader Gianna and her sister, third grader Giselle, were more excited than nervous about the first day.
I like being in person.
And why?
Because I get to play with my friends at the playground, and I got to have so much fun.
The students must wear their masks indoors, something Gianna and Giselle said they're used to. Gianna's favorite part of the day?
I like that I got to play with Legos.
A day full of Legos and fun for these kids. I asked if there was any hesitation with sending the kids back.
And if the CDC says it's okay for them to go back, I think it's great that they get to go back finally. And the vaccine's out. A lot of people are getting vaccinated.
They said they're satisfied with the safety protocols in place right now.
They're trying the best they can to keep all the kids safe, and there's a lot of changes, and as long as you communicate with your kids the changes, and I think everything will be fine, and just have a positive attitude. Yeah, communication and positive attitude are key. And in about 20 hours, we're going to do it all again. This school is going to be busy along with all the other schools in the South Bay. Now, there are some students who opted to stay virtual in the Sweetwater School District. An official told us about 300 students opted to stay online. In the Chula Vista Elementary School District, about 272 students are currently enrolled in the virtual program. 47 more students signed up this week, so that number could grow. I'm Melissa Masiha reporting live in Bonita. Back to you.
A lot of options, Mel. Thank you. And this morning, hundreds of students returned to Chula Vista's Camarena Elementary School. As our ABC 10 News reporter John Horn shows us, the state superintendent was there to welcome them back to campus.
With their masks on and their backpacks strapped to their shoulders, students said goodbye to their parents here at Camarena Elementary and went back to learning with their friends. The school also got a visit from one of the state's top education officials.
Welcome back to school! Round of applause!
State Schools Superintendent Tony Thurmond rallied the kids on the playground at Camarena Elementary Wednesday morning. One of those in the crowd of hundreds, 8-year-old Cesar Santos, who couldn't be more optimistic.
I think I'm gonna have a great time and meet some new friends and play with my other friends.
Life and school returning mostly to normal at Camarena, reopening fully on Wednesday. Students must wear a mask in the classrooms, which are outfitted with new air filters.
I'm all for it, for masks, as long as they're nice and good and healthy.
The school staffs more teachers for mental health services, and every 2 weeks, students will be able to get COVID tested, and they'll be getting lessons in hygiene. With the spread of the Delta variant, Superintendent Thurmond was asked about any potential to shut back down or reduce to a hybrid model.
The state's pediatrician association has said that every student and staff member in our schools should be wearing masks, and those are precautions that will keep us safe and keep our schools open. That's our first focus.
The school year began with a minimum day schedule. Now, at that welcome assembly with students and parents, there was already a lesson in the importance of washing your hands. In Chula Vista, John Horn, ABC 10 News.
A big day. Thank you, John. The border closure with Mexico and Canada is extending yet another month. The Department of Homeland Security says concerns over the Delta variant are promoting the closure, and it's limited who can travel across the border, and non-essential travel is not allowed. Border businesses that we have spoken to say they're struggling with the loss of clientele.
Now it's like, as you can see, it's empty. There's no people buying nothing, and it's hard to keep the store, coming through and going through because there's no people.
When we spoke with the San Isidro Chamber of Commerce last month, they said more than 1,900 jobs have been lost over the last year. And you can keep up with any developments surrounding the pandemic by downloading our free mobile app. Just go to the App Store and search 10 News.
Construction crews in Oceanside uncovered an old military bomb today, forcing a brief evacuation. Sky 10 was overhead. This was at a lot on South Tremont Street just after 1 p.m. Police say that they don't know when that shell was originally fired, but that it could be from a large howitzer. Camp Pendleton sent a bomb squad to safely remove that round. It's unclear if the shell was still live.
Turning now to our weather, another day of hot and humid conditions across San Diego County. ABC 10 News meteorologist Angelica Campos is here with a look at our numbers today. Angelica.
Hi, Kim. It is humid. It is hot around the county. We still have some 90s at this hour. Look at Escondido, 91 degrees, 90 in Poway. A little bit better in Kearney Mesa, but up and down the coastline, the humidity has been relentless, even overnight, and then it continues. This will go on for a little bit longer as long as the ocean remains so warm. But we also have the monsoonal moisture to deal with. So as we get a little bit closer, you can see most of the thunderstorms today are still south of the border. Some of them may start to work their way into our deserts, but the best chance is actually going to be for tomorrow. Coming up in our 10 News Pinpoint Futurecast, I'll show you the timing and what the chances look like as we head into the weekend as well.
And fire crews knocked down a fire at a home in Webster. The scene unfolded just before noon on Cotton Street. And when firefighters arrived, they found a detached garage was already fully engulfed. They worked quickly to prevent the homes on both sides from being damaged. Neighbors also pitched in to help.
So me and my mom were just trying to cool it down. I grabbed the hose, started spraying it everywhere so it doesn't spread. My mom was scared because she started seeing that the flames are getting bigger, and then we had just built this right here, so she thought it was going to light on fire, then spread to our house.
Crews contained the fire to the garage and 2 cars parked nearby. No one was hurt. Investigators have not released the cause of the fire, and total damages are estimated to be about $85,000.
San Luis Rey's training center will have some extra time to install fire sprinklers in its older barns. This comes after a Team 10 investigation uncovered a history of fire code violations before the devastating lilac fire that left dozens of horses dead and 2 trainers severely burned. Here's a closer look at this story. The December 2017 lilac fire burned 4,100 acres. It destroyed 157 structures and forced hundreds of evacuations. You might remember it quickly swept through the San Luis Rey Training Center, where 46 racehorses died. After the fire, Team 10 obtained records that showed the training center had years of violations related to fire extinguishers, smoke alarms, and exit doors and stairs. Those violations were always repaired, but there were also no fire sprinklers in the older barns, something the California Horse Racing Association board requires. North County Fire Protection says that sprinklers are designed to help give people and the animals time to get out.
The sprinklers aren't meant to stop an advancing vegetation fire. They're designed to evacuate, give people time to evacuate within inside the structure. So they're meant for life safety and life protection to buy them time.
The Stronach Group, which owns that facility, said it needed an extension to the updates because the pandemic caused several delays. In a 7-0 vote, the board approved a 6-month extension to January 31st. The operators claim the job will be done by December. The facility has a current fire clearance and is complying with all local fire regulations.
House GOP leader Kevin McCarthy is vowing to boycott the investigation of the January 6th Capitol riot after House Speaker Nancy Pelosi rejected the appointments of 2 Republicans tapped to sit on the committee.
Made it undeniable this panel has lost all legitimacy and credibility. And it shows exactly what I warned back at the beginning of January, that Pelosi would play politics with this.
The Select Committee is slated to have its first hearing next week, where it will hear from Capitol police officers about their experiences on January 6th. Pelosi cited the integrity of the probe in refusing to accept the appointments of Jim Banks and Jim Jordan, both outspoken allies of former President Trump. The House Speaker did accept 3 Republican lawmakers recommended by McCarthy.